Oh, 2025 sure is just going like pedal to the metal, full speed. I mean, warp speed. It's insane, impossible to keep up. I was literally just at dinner with my family until we just got this breaking news that I had to share with you. The FBI has released new video footage of a suspect who placed pipe bombs near the Democratic and Republican National Committee offices in Washington, D.C. a day before January 6th, 2021. Check out this new footage that just got released. Watch this. So there's no audio, but this is pretty clear. You can see I think it's a gentleman carrying a bag right there, going to sit down right outside the offices of the Republican Democratic committees. This is on January 5th. And this is the brand new footage. In that bag, supposedly, are the pipe bombs. This video is about a minute long. And this is just coming out now, 4 years later. One begs to wonder why the FBI has been sitting on this for an entire 4 years. This is the same FBI that said Matthew Thomas Crooks, the assassination attempter on President Trump-elect's life in Butler, Pennsylvania, acted alone. This is the same FBI that said Jabbar, oh, there he is leaving. So he looks like he may have planted something. This is the same FBI that said that Jabbar, the individual who ran over people, shot at police before getting slayed himself by police in New Orleans just yesterday on New Year's Day 2025. This is the same FBI that said there's no link between what happened in New Orleans and what happened in Las Vegas, even though they both went to the same exact military fort, Fort Bragg. They both trained at the same place. They're both military. They both carried out their terrorist attacks using vehicles rented from the same exact app. And they both drove to their destination to commit their heinous crime on the very same day. Make it make sense. I don't know about you, but I cannot wait for Kash Patel and Pam Bondi to take over and actually bring some sanity back to our security agencies. My goodness. So the FBI also posted on X today a description of the individual seemingly looking to get some help from the public, from you and me. The same FBI that raided our president unceremoniously like he was some two-bit thug in Mar-a-Lago before he announced he was going to be running for president 4 years ago. So check out this post right. So they say here that we also announced that we believe the suspect is approximately 5 feet 7 inches tall. And you can see by the picture here that the individual is wearing pretty much the same garb in that previous footage, kind of hooded, a kind of gray hooded sweatshirt, looks like a surgical mask, and carrying a big backpack. And so the FBI is looking for our help. This suspect still remains unidentified despite extensive investigation efforts. I find that hard to believe. The public's help is being sought to identify this individual with a reward of up to $500,000. It's $500,000 offered for information leading to the suspect's arrest and conviction. But this is just really bizarre. The FBI has released this footage 4 years after the fact. But the question is why? Why now? Why have they been sitting on this for so long? I mean, Washington, D.C. is supposed to be one of the most secure cities in the United States. There's surveillance cameras, security, littered across the entire city. But somehow, you mean to tell me, somehow the FBI has no real leads on who this may be? I mean, am I nuts or does this stink to high heaven? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Even more mysterious, the FBI is expecting us to believe that after accumulating 105 million data points receiving 500 tips, interviewing 1,000 individuals, viewing 40,000 video files, tasking at least 50 agents/investigators, using extensive investigative resources, including geofence and other cell phone tracking methodologies, having persons, vehicles of interest, and even tracking down purchases related to what the suspect wore and used in the explosives. The FBI still can't find the January 6th pipe bomber, and they're looking for our help? What in the world is going on? Why is 2025 literally exploding out of the gate? I mean, I haven't had a chance to breathe since December 31st, since New Year's Eve. This is just insane. It's warp speed 2025. Can we just slow your roll a little bit? My goodness. And by the way, all of these findings are happening on one of the worst, literally, one of the worst, absolute worst events that could ever happen. And that is President Vegetable-in-Chief Joe Biden giving Liz Cheney one of the highest honors in the land, a Citizens Medal Award. Oh, wait, that's not Liz Cheney. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry about that. I apologize. Here we go. Check this out.
Putting the American people over party.
This is the same person. If you missed that video, I did an entire video of investigative undercover work where we discovered and dug up text messages between Liz Cheney, witness tampering before the J6 committee, with Cassidy Hutchinson, essentially meeting with her, talking with her, texting her, grooming her, and essentially mentoring her testimony without her counsel present. Tucker Carlson had her attorney on very recently and talked with him about this. This is the same person who is the daughter of one of the biggest warmongers. It's the warmonger family responsible for millions, if not hundreds of millions of lives. Somebody who turned on the country, betrayed the country by supporting the worst presidential candidate in the history of our country, the phony-in-chief Kamala. Can you believe that? And you're going to give her an award. As if Biden could not sink any lower. As if he could not plummet into the depths of disgrace even further. He shocked us all again today with this move, which, by the way, I think is very symbolic of the way that this hypocrite party, aka the Democrat Party, their mentality. Look at their mentality. You dare question their authority. You question them executing a coup. You question them lying ceaselessly, especially their leader, the divider-in-chief Obama, who was caught in a bold-faced lie multiple times a few days before the election, literally committing election interference. You dare question their authority. You dare question anything about them, which is our right as citizens that they're supposed to serve, and you could get imprisoned. You could get weaponized with the DOJ against you. You could be indicted. It is unbelievable. No, if you show loyalty, you bow your head, you kowtow, you're subservient, and you'll get an award. That's how this party thinks. They don't give a rat's ass about the country. They don't give a rat's ass about you. They don't give a rat's ass about me. They don't give a rat's ass about anybody but themselves. It is an elitist, narcissistic, smug, condescending country club. And it is exclusive, and they don't want anybody else in it. And they're going to do everything in their power to show us how little they care about us while smiling with a knife hold behind their back. It is unbelievable. So I pass this off to you. I can't wait to get your thoughts on this, especially with this latest footage that the FBI released on the J6 pipe bomber. Something tells me my money is all on that this individual, whoever this individual is not a Trumpster, not a Republican, not a patriot, not anybody who is involved in the essentially peaceful protest on January 6th that got blown completely out of proportion, which ended up with one patriot getting mortally wounded. I'm willing to bet the farm that if and when they find this individual, you're going to find out that they share a lot of the same characteristics as this Livensberger guy who blew up the Cybertruck, having these real deep, and same thing with Jabbar in New Orleans. He's a guy who donated to the Democrats. You're going to find radical, Mangione-esque, extremist viewpoints, liberal, anti-American, pro-communist, pro-Marxist, pro-Hamas, pro-terrorist, sick, parasitic, DEI woke ideologies swimming in that dude's brain, or dudette. If it's a dude or dudette, I don't know. But I would love to get your thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below. Help me make common sense viral. Tap the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. Tap the thumbs up. Share this with somebody. The woke propagandist media is not going to talk about this. We need common sense. That is the new mission of our channel, to make common sense go viral, serving our great republic, serving our grandkids' grandkids, the future of our glorious country and democracy, which, if we serve America, we serve the world. So share this out, leave a comment, let me know. Don't forget to check out these videos coming up on the screen right here. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA. I'll see you soon.